born from trophies. They're born out from schools ascending to new heights at the same time and finding the other guy standing in the way of their ultimate goal. It's time to find out who's going to get one over this time. And the Vols will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Florida's offense takes the field to start this game off. The Big Orange won last year's meeting in a very tight battle.
Really impressed with how Tennessee played in that game too, Reese, because it seemed like whenever they needed a big play, especially late, they were able to come away and get that. So they know the Gators are coming into this one very motivated after that close loss. This time around, can Tennessee step up again in the biggest moments?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for yardage on 2nd down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game.
This offense was looking for sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. It's complete to the right. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
So Tennessee's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the...
The 20, the 10, touchdown ball! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled him.
He's going to throw deep right side. Hauls it in down the sideline. There he goes down the right side. And he setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he'll be brought down. The Vols really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They go to the ground, and he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Gets it to him on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise.
Going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. From the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop and they'll mark it at the 39. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. To the air, it's Montgomery. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time. And it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
He'll pull it on the read. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point here will tie the game.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And the extra point is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Right on the money. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season,
he lofts one down the sideline. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Gators! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over LSU. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the 5-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Makes a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Oh, he makes a catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. He got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Trying to barge in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteer. Looking for the tie with the extra point. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Makes the grab over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Just keep slinging it. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Florida! Haul that baby in and then score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Siegel. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Carter. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, Florida, Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here is the Tennessee offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's got his man. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this, and they move the sticks, and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The ball's moving quickly to the line.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Right down the gut of the field. And he's swept through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown ball. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Pucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Montgomery. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown Gators! They take the lead with the 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Kearse, they had a...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Extra point here would tie the game.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning...
Breaks into the open and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
1st down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. Looking for his man. He's open on the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. down. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. A shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Vols want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Warren. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
The Vols are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Segal.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
Pulls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Gotta find a completion on this one. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team